Hey there, I'm Steve, and welcome to Bible Study. Before I hit record on this, I was sitting in front of the camera just thinking of what I was going to say. And just before that, I prayed, God, give me the words and I will speak them. And there's so much going on in my head right now. And if you're a friend of mine on Facebook, you saw the post where I said, I have been thinking about starting a Bible study since I moved out 9 years ago. And I didn't at first in my church. I currently go to Catholic Mass because even though I talked to my pastor, I doubted myself. And the other reason is I want to open this up to all denominations, not just Catholic. And I want to also read books that were excluded from the Bible for one reason or another. I want to know why they were excluded and read them to see what good can be taken away from them. And also, I know there are Bibles out there that have the extended history of what happened in those times. So it goes over what's not only in the Bible, but it will actually give accounts from whatever civilization that was in that era. I really want to bring a shovel to the Bible because it's the deepest and most dense book ever written and more than likely ever will be written. And that's part of the reason why this is open to all denominations, even non-denominational, because there are so many interpretations of this book. And I want to have discussions to uncover the truth, uncover the word, really, which brings me to the name of this Bible study. I couldn't find the option to make a poll on my Facebook page. My mom was the only one to respond, so I'm not going to go that one just because my mom responded. On the other hand, studying the word or study of the word are the first ones that came to mind. And I'm kind of leaning towards study of the word, which I'm using as a placeholder for right now. The name of this group may change down the road. Study of the word really resonates with me, mostly because, just a brief history on me, I was born and raised Catholic. In college, I fell away from my faith, and not too long after that, I came back to my faith, but not through the Catholic Church. It was through a friendship. I'm not friends with them anymore, but God works in mysterious ways. An unlikely person brought me back to God. That's another reason why I want this to be multi-denominational. The closest to a Bible study I've ever participated in is the Bible lectures of Dr. Jordan Peterson, especially the first set that he came out with. He says he's taking a look at the Bible in a secular and a psychological lens. How I just describe it is really oversimplifying it. He breaks down like each verse and he really gets underneath of it, and I've always had a notion to do that myself. I mean, at one point I was reading the Bible daily and I was going through chronologically and I made notes. I still have those notes somewhere, but I don't know if they make any sense, and I sometimes can't read my own handwriting. But years before I even heard or knew who Dr. Jordan Peterson was, some point in either grade school or high school, I learned the fifth commandment, thou shalt not kill. When it's actually translated from Hebrew to English, it's thou shalt not murder. And that always made me take a step back and be like, what else is translated in different ways for different reasons? And I've always been wondering about that. I only made a post about making a Bible study about a week ago or less. And in that time, I was looking for a Bible app because I want to see the translations from Hebrew to English and Greek to English. I'm not sure if there are original texts from Aramaic and then translated into English. And that's part of the journey I want to be on. It's not just studying the word, but studying the history. And it's all in the pursuit of deepening my understanding in a relationship to God. And I pray that the people that join this group have the same inclinations. They want to broaden and deepen their relationship and understanding of God. Because I've never done anything like this before, please bear with me as I stumble my way through. This is also supposed to be a community, so we're going to be helping each other out and move forward as a group. I've had the idea since I've seriously put thought into this that I would make a video a week, but I don't know if I'm going to do that, and I don't even know where I want to start in the Bible other than the fact that the post after this one, I am going to put up my favorite Bible verse. It's John 3:16. And maybe that's how it starts out to begin, because in the last year or so on my phone, I just been thinking of a Bible verse and I was like, which one is this? And then I would find it online and I would copy and paste it into a notepad I have on my phone. And right now I'm pretty sure my understanding of all of them are surface level. And as I mentioned, I want to bring a shovel to the Bible because it's such a deep and dense text. There's no way to be done studying the Bible. It is a journey just like life and just like faith. It's something you do every day day, and you get a little better every day. I'll close with some of the guidelines. I mean, they're going to be available when you look at the group rules. I'll reiterate, please join the group only if you really want to deepen your understanding and a relationship with God. Please be respectful of everyone, because let's theoretically say it is all Catholics. Even though it's all Catholics, we're all going to have different views. But I'm broadening it to all denominations and non-denominational, which means there's going to be infinitely different views out there. And we have to be respectful of those. We have to keep an open mind about it. Because studying the Word is studying truth. And you have to keep an open mind about that, or else you're going to miss it. With being respectful to one another, I want to keep the language as PG as possible, and definitely 100% no slurs of any kind. I don't know, I have a feeling about this group that will go without saying. The people that have responded to it, I've gotten positive responses to it, and I feel this is something I need to do in life. So once again, welcome to this Bible study. Thank you for joining. God bless.